the zone through the middle. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Moves it to Eichel. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves by the check. And that's intercepted by Eichel. Quick shot. Big time stuff by Hill.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Palmieri. Odd man rush. Pokes it away in his own end. The Islanders will play it from the corner. Poked away. Vegas has it in their own zone. Across the line from center. Takes it to the net. And that one's turned away. Tendy plays it up. New York's got the puck now. Quick pass to Duclair. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Theodore. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. New York's got the puck. Quick pass over to Duclair. And he loses control of the puck. Centering feed. And that's stopped. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
The Golden Knights play the puck from the back of the net. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Pearson's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one, and the puck dies on his stick.
Here we go, breakaway! Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play!
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Loses the covers there. Vegas plays it along the wing. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Takes the pass. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Avoids the poke check. Sends the pass in front. He scores! What a play! The Golden Knights have finally delivered the game's first goal past the midway mark of period number 1.
It's a long time coming here, James, as both teams exchange chances, and they're the first one to capitalize.
Ross won the draw. And that's picked off by Cizikas. And that's poked away by Pietrangelo. Dishes it to Kolosov. Coming to the front of the net. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Off his stick. Scores! And they strike Vader once again.
Yeah, they do. Their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Horvat's won it. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Hill's going to hang on for a whistle. Here in the back half of this period, the Golden Knights have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Carlson's taking it from his own end. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Pajot's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Quick feed to Dorofeev. The Islanders look to start the transition game. Across the line and on the attack. Flash from the point! He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position, gets a perfect rotation, and buries it.
Here in the late goings of the period, New York's trailing by 1. And now it's grabbed by Pietrangelo. Great neutral at the poke check. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Picked up along the boards by Nelson. Oh, that goes wide.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless, misses the net.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Shot tipped in front. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Takes the feed. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Time ticking away, and it comes up big. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment.
McNabb's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Big time stop there. Right in front with the shot. Stuffs him again. Denies him.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Taken along the wall by Nelson. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. Gets the puck over to Stone. Vegas plays it against the boards.
Nelson's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Here's a chance, sends it in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Comes to the paint, scores! Matthew Barzal! Still lots of time left in the period. It's all tied up. The Golden Knights take possession after that neutral zone face-off. New York's got the puck along the wall. Taken by Dobson. A chance! Oh, what a save with the glove by Hill! Now he slides it up to Holtz. New York's got possession of the puck. Goes right to the crease! And that one's stopped. Vegas has it. Feeds the puck to Kolesar. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Angles it over to Romanov. Receives the pass. Here's a shot. And he had an answer with that save. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
New York's got the puck along the boards. Fires it. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Offensive opportunities, and they don't happen all the time, especially in a tie game, and an opportunity to cash in right there, and it just goes off the pipe and out.
Sends a pass over. And he slides it quickly to Carlson. Cutting to the slot. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Poked away in the offensive end. Oh, great play to sidestep the hook check. Big time stop. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Quick feed to Martin. Moves inside. Decides to think about it. And forces him trying to shake loose. Great save! Pass back to the point. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Look out. There's a save by Hill. Vegas has it in the defensive end. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. The Islanders have it from their own end. 2-on-0, here we go. Oh, goodness, scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Islanders are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Houghton's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty.
Listen, it's a tight game. It's late in the period. You're taking a penalty. Now you got to stay in the present, stay in the moment, kill it off, and then you can reset in the intermission.
Carson's won the draw. Oh, he stopped that one on the one-timer. Picked up along the wall by Carson. The Islanders get a hold of the puck undermanned. Floats it right onto the tape. Up along the wing. Here's a shot. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and we're back with a third period next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. The Golden Knights power play continues to start the frame, and they win the draw. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. Getting fancy behind the net. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
Dorofiev's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Vegas has it against the half wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Golden Knights go over on the man advantage and are still trailing by a goal.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum, and the first stop is putting it in the back of the net, and now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
Vegas with possession in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Lee. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Hurdle. Stone's got it in the offensive zone. What a stop right there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner.
Stones high up, put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Rocks him. Puck scooped up by Pietrangelo. They got some momentum here. Here's a shot, and sends it off course. Feeds it over. Takes the puck at the point. Nearing the point. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Drives to the crease. New York's regained possession of the puck. Moves it to Horvat. And now it's over to Romanov. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Shot! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. The Golden Knights pick up steam and are on the attack. Hurdle's got it against the boards. And the puck leaves the zone. And now it's grabbed by Whitecloud. From the right side, they gain the zone. There's a solid collision. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Tries to feed it over to Nelson. Some great thievery in the open ice. Houghton's lugging the puck. And he passes it up ahead to Kolesar. To his teammate. Oh, I thought he had it. What a chance there.
Oh, James, I thought he connected on that one. He's going to be disappointed, but he's all around the net.
And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Pajot's got the puck. Shakes off the coverage. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. The Golden Knights have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage.
There's always competition between the first and second unit on a power play, and the first unit's not going to like that they didn't capitalize, but the second's going to try and come out and finish.
Oh, and a good textbook hit there. And that pass goes off a stick. Slides it across.
Polazar's almost ready to get back on the ice.
And the penalty killers will get a well-deserved break here as they scores the go-ahead goal, puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
New York's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 3.
Well, yeah, and it's a critical time here, James. They've got the go-ahead goal now, and some of the teams will say, play safe. Not me. I'm about having the puck, stay aggressive, stay on your toes, make them play on their heels.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. New York's got a one-goal lead. Pajot's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Carries it in. Here's a chance, and that clangs off the iron. And that's a smart heads-up play by Haig. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Pass on front, he scores! What a goal! Vegas has tied it up. Cheryl, do you sit back now, or do you keep on pressing?
Oh, you keep pressing. You absolutely do, especially when the momentum is in your favor. And listen, with this much time left, the coach can now shorten their bench and put the key players out there.
Bumped off the puck. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Poked away in the neutral zone by Olofsson. Dishes it off. Unloads one. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Great heads-up play with the stick by Theodore. Shuts him down. Quick pass to Pearson. Under a minute to play in this dandy. The Golden Knights have it behind the cage. Oh, great defensive effort to break up the play.
I really like the effort here. I mean, you have to have a ton of skill set and confidence. Oh, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call for the officials.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. A shot! Oh, what a save by Hill! Just a great defensive read there. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. The Islanders grab possession of the puck. Carlson stick handling in his own zone. Scooped up along the wall by Petrangelo. Picked off in the offensive end. Well, there you go. 60 minutes played, and now we're going to head to overtime. Not all heroes wear capes. Some of them have skates. We'll find out who the hero is next. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that's blocked away. He's got a step. Oh, comes up with a kick save. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Stars on the penalty shot. They go ahead.
And the score is no longer tied, and that's managing the nerves. You've got the penalty shot, and the game's on your stick, and you execute. That's a job well done, James.
Carlson's won the draw at center. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Avoids the poke check. Poked away by Hannafin. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Eriksson. Made the stop on the play. Vegas has the puck. Taken by Carlson. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Vegas plays it along the wall. The Golden Knights play it along the wing. Quick pass across to Dorofeev. Slides into Zuccarello. Vegas gains a hold of it. Howden's got it in the defensive zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. The Golden Knights carried along the wall. Minnesota's got the puck. The Golden Knights ready to go on the attack. Poked away in the offensive zone by Hurdle. Gets it to the other point. Avoids the defender. Puck picked up by Howden. And now it's grabbed by Faber. Feeds the puck over to Brodin. With the backhand. Denies him in front.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Puck moved over to Gaudreau. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. And he lowers the boom there. The backhander. Oh, denied on the play. Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Hill.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Enters the offensive zone from the left. Tiptoes around the poke check. Slides the puck across to Eichel. Breakaway. Eichel's been tripped. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Oh, what a save in front. Passes on over to Barbashev. The Wild have taken control of the puck. Here's a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And it's a quick pass to Howden. Minnesota's got possession at center. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Steps in front of it for the block. Now a quick pass to Dorofeev. And a solid effort by the penalty killers as we are back to even strength.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Moves it over to Olsen. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Quick feed to Boldy. First period nearly in the books here. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Denies him, he got all of it. There's the whistle as the net comes off. Minnesota's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. Hurdle's won the draw inside his own end. Stretches one out to Holtz. Broken up at center by Johansson. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Minnesota's got the lead on the scoreboard. Big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. Taken by Kaprizov. Minnesota's got him along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Eriksson. Puck grab by Boldy. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And a poke check knocks the puck away. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Minnesota's on the attack. Grabbed along the board by Boldy. Denies him with the save. Gets it over to Eichel. And they send it right back to him. Eichel's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a chance. Oh, and he makes another save.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Carlson's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Oh, look at this chance. Johansson's exploring options with the puck. Vegas gets a hold of it. McNabb's moving it ahead. The Wild have the puck in the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Johansson. And the extended stick ends that one. Grabs control of it at the point. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. And the puck departs the zone. Minnesota's looking to break out. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Off the left wing and into center. Feeds it to Spurgeon. Regroups with the puck back inside the D zone. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Oh, look at this. Moves the puck along the half wall. There he is from the slot. Oh, what a save. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they just created and doing something with it.
Vegas has won the draw and they take possession in the neutral zone. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Controls hauled down, penalty on the way. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. The Golden Knights are being called for tripping. First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post. Scores! It's a power play goal, and it puts them in front.
Well, that's perfect execution. You have that player advantage. You got to use it. They did it. Now they're ahead.
Minnesota's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. And he takes the feed. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Oh, a little wax on, wax off. What a blocker stop by Fleury. And an easy glove save on the play.
So this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Hartman. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Minnesota's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. Gaudreau's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Nice poke check. Handles the pass. The Wild have taken over in the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. A feed out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Shakes loose. Oh, here we go. Played big in the moment there. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Late goings of this period. Minnesota's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Puck scooped up by Theodore. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Hartman. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Heads to the back of the net. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Stick save, just got a piece of it with that one.
Fleury's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. And man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Vegas wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. He's all alone with the goaltender. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. All right, buckle up, everybody. Period number 3 is now underway. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Vegas needs to have a stare-down third period. What I mean by that is they have to be aggressive. They're still in a close game, but they haven't generated enough shots. They have to change that mentality here in the third period. They have to attack, they have to shoot, and they have to finish if they want to get back in this game.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Kaprizov's been nabbed for tripping. Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they've got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
And that's deflected. The Wild have taken to the offensive attack. Denies them! And that's just out of reach. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. The Golden Knights look to start the transition game. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Tries to feed it across. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it around along the half wall. Moves it to Eichel.
Can't generate opportunities on the power play when you spend the majority of it in your own zone, and the fans certainly don't like it.
Picked up along the boards by Eriksson Ek. And he's ridden off the puck. The Golden Knights have it now. Feeds the puck to Eichel. And he takes the pass. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Ross got the puck along the wing. Taken by Carlson. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Vegas on the attack. And that doesn't reach the net. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Strong defensive effort. Boldy's crossed the line and gained the zone. Passes it over. Taken along the wall by Boldy. Picked up by Hill. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Takes that pass back at the point. Broken up by EuroCup. Tries to get the puck to Hartman. Quick pass to Gaudreau. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Here's a chance! Oh, he missed the net! What a chance!
Well, you can work all game to get this look, James. So when you get that opportunity, you at the very least have to hit the net. He misses wide, and he cannot believe it.
Take it! Oh, he's taken down! Penalty coming up!
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The
Great save on the penalty shot!
The penalty shot's always a game of cat and mouse, but I think he does a great job of not biting first. Patience and composure, he makes the save.
wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Stone's got it through center. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Vegas gains the zone and on the attack. With possession along the wall. Puck picked up by Zuccarello. And play continues here. Makes his presence known on the ice.
Howden's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
The Wild have the puck against the boards.
Zuccarello is going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Hill's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
The Golden Knights win the draw here in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And he takes the feed. Back to the point it goes. Denied by the goaltender. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves.
Minnesota's top line is going to come on the ice, and there's no coaching decision to be made here. I mean, they've been so effective. They contributed, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
Colasar's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. The Golden Knights take possession off the faceoff. And now he moves it quickly to Olofsson. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Hard hit frees up the puck. What a chance here. In on the attack. Cutting to the net. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Here's a short pass to Pearson. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And that slides right out to center ice. Makes some space. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Vegas has possession of the puck. And that's intercepted by Johansson. Skates to the crease. Fantastic save.
Hill's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. Minnesota's quick start. The difference in this one, Cheryl. to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. And he sidesteps the check there. From the point, looks to make something happen. Picked up along the wall by Kulak. Here's a chance on the backhand. Fleury's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. The Islanders win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. The Wild have the puck in the defensive zone. And that's knocked away. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a pass down low. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. And he moves it up to Horvat. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. New York's gained possession. Slides it across. Scooped up along the wall by Duclair. Huge steal in his own end. Gains the zone through the middle. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. Makes a move in front. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
And a great save. Moves it over to Barzal. Pass right back. Shot. And he makes the stop with the glove. Shot. Oh, and another save. And another stop. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
And that's blocked. Inside the offensive zone, takes the pass from along the boards. Bustering shot. Denies him on the stopper. Save made by the goalie.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we've still got zeros on the board. The Islanders will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. And he slides it quickly to Faber. And here's the pass to Trenton. Loses his balance on the play. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. One-timer! Oh, tremendous reflexes as he turns aside the one-timer. Wow! And he dodges the poke check there. Quick feed to Lee. Moves the puck. There's a shot, and that's stopped by Fleury. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Puck grabbed by Trenton. Grabbed along the boards by Eriksson Ek. New York's got the puck along the boards. Pajot's got it in the defensive end. Takes it from the right side. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Here comes the call from the official. The Wild have put themselves down a man, tripping the call. Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Oh, and the puck. He might have a step here. Stones him on the breakaway. Lets the wrister go. Oh, they do it again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
New York's ready to go on the attack. Tap dances around the check. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Fleury. Tosses it on to Spurgeon. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. The Islanders played along the boards. Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength.
That's a great job by the PK. Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Penalty coming up here.
The end of a period in a tight game and you take a penalty. Well, your PK unit, they've got to do a job and get you to the intermission.
And now it's grabbed by Faber. Huge, trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Great pressure on the offensive end by Boldy. Oh, he rocked him!
Oh, hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Let's get the call.
Late in the period, in a close game, a tough penalty to take, James. But if they can just kill it off and get to the intermission, they can reset to start the next period.
Puck scooped up by Romanov. Oh, and he whiffs. That won't go as that goes off the side of the net. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Islanders seem to be doing everything right except putting it in the net, James. I mean, this is a scoreless game, one where they've held possession. It can be real frustrating, and they can't let that get the better of them. They just got to come out there and play the same way, and it'll eventually go in.
Faber's got the puck in his own zone. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Dobson. The Wild have possession along the boards.
Boldy's standing up, ready to go.
The Islanders come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Halleck's moving the puck through his own zone. Minnesota's got the puck. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Horvat's won possession. Slides the puck across to Palmieri. Can't keep a hold of it. And he hangs on to the puck. Takes the feed. Jiricek's got it in the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Moves it quickly over to Johansson. And he takes the dish. Sends it down low. Zuccarello's got it against the boards. Here's a blast! And he gets his glove out to stop the pinball shot. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. What a steal in his own end. Ross is gaining momentum. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Still lots of time left in the period. Still looking for our first goal. Rossi's won the draw here in the defensive zone. In close! Off the mask! Kicked out that way!
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Romanov's getting called for tripping. Minnesota's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Works it across to Holmstrom. Sneaks by the poke check. And makes the save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Horvat's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Eriksson X won the draw deep in the defensive zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. New York's got the puck short-handed. Riley's taking it from his own end. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Turns it away.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Eriksson X ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Barzal's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Puts it off the post.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
Looks to get the puck over to Holmstrom. And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and the good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Pulock. And he takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. Across the line from center. Takes the feed from the left side. Shot! Quick stop by Fleury. Middleton's lugging the puck. Loses the coverage there. Middleton's got the puck. Rocks him on the play. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Now a quick pass to Dobson. New York's got the puck along the wall. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Takes the shot. Oh, he got huddled by Sorokin.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They got numbers. That'll create some separation. The Islanders move it ahead. Moves it to Zuccarello. The Islanders have it from their own end. Slides it diagonally to Nelson. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. And the puck has dropped here in the third. Both these goaltenders have been dialed in tonight. New York's got the puck. Quick shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Here they come on the attack. Poked away in the defensive end. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Goldie. Puts it on net. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Taken by Brodin. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Big time stop there. Dishes it off. Slides it across to Boldy. He says, let's get physical on that play. Minnesota's playing it from the side. Sends it out in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. The Wild have taken the lead here in period number 3.
That goal is certainly going to give them adrenaline. You know that the juice is there flowing, so they got to take that energy and they got to apply it into this game now. This next shift is critical. Don't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Picked up along the boards by Spurgeon. Excellent stick work on the play. Puck picked up by Middleton. Pushes it across to Rossi. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Taken along the wall by Rossi. From off the boards, takes the feed inside the zone. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Here's a stretch pass to Duclair. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he get nailed.
New York's got possession here in the neutral zone. Off a stick and they can't connect. Shakes off the coverage. Backhander. Scores!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Look at this. Minnesota's won the draw in the neutral zone. Quick pass to EuroCup. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Cuts to the paint. Oh, and he misses on a scores! On the wraparound, that was King's Wrap Christmas present style.
It really was. You don't know where the goaltender is, and you don't have to know exactly how much space you have, and he just tucks it in the post.
More than half the period has expired. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they win that neutral zone draw. EuroCup stick handling in his own zone. Shot! And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. The centermen glide into position. Pajot's won it in their own end. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call. The Wild have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Won the draw here in their own zone. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Slips by the check. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to EnnY. Minnesota's on the attack. The Islanders have it now.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Picked up along the wall by Lee. New York's gained possession along the boards.
Bogosian's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Islanders take it along the wall. Minnesota's back to even strength. Huge effort by their penalty-killing unit.
Part of being an elite athlete is recognizing the timing of when you get your opportunity. Pressure and embracing it is everything. Everyone in the building, the staff, your team knows how important that was, and it was a miss.
Puck grab by Zuccarello. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Quick feed to Holmstrom. The Islanders looking against the half wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Passes it over. New York's at the line. Oh, a clutch save. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Drives to the sweet spot. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Slides the puck to Kaprizov. Avoids the poke check. Big time stop. New York's got the puck in their own end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. They've got numbers here. Picked off by Kaprizov. New York's grabbed a hold of the puck. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Here's a high-danger opportunity. Off the post! It went right off the post. It was so close. Here's a blast. And there's the buzzer, bringing regulation time to an end. Still tied up. We've got overtime in moments.
Please don't throw any objects off or towards the playing surface at any time during the game.
Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Islanders take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. From the point, they take control of it. Slides it across. Great pressure with the stick. Vegas takes possession of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Takes the feed at the point. Scores! Jack Eichel! Vegas has the game's first goal. They look good these early minutes here. What are they doing that you like here, Cheryl?
Well, I love the mindset. It's not sit back, it's attack. And you may be in someone else's barn, and that's fine. But you want to send a clear message that you're in this to play, and they've done that at the onset of this period.
Great reach with the poke check by Kulak. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. New York's in on the offensive attack now. And he maintains possession of the puck here. New York's got the puck along the boards. The Islanders will play it in their own end. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by McNabb. Gaining momentum along the boards. Picked off in the open ice. Thunderous use of the body on the play. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Vegas has the 1-0 lead. Hurdles won the draw at center. Scooped up along the wall by McNabb. Takes a shot. No room for that one to get through. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Hill. Shakes himself free. And there's the save. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Cut into the net. Moves it around. here in their own end. There's a collision. The Islanders gain possession. And now it's grabbed by Nelson. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Into the corner of the attacking area. And he slides it quickly to Whitecloud. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by EnnY. Martin's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, an unbelievable stop on goal! Here's a shot. Oh, he just not enough of that to keep it out. Backhander misses the net.
Well, you utilize possession to get scoring chances, James, and they got the look that they wanted. They just missed. Not even opportunity for a rebound. That's a tough one.
Offensive zone face-off for this power play group, and does it feel like this is opportunity knocking here, Cheryl?
Oh, absolutely. Anytime you're on the power play, there's an opportunity, especially when there's a fatigued goaltender, and you've had the majority of the possession here, James. I love their motion. I love the way they're opening up lanes.
Scores! Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James, not just shooting it down the ice. If you have time and space, take advantage with a shorty.
The Golden Knights are sitting pretty right now with a 2-goal lead, and it's still early in this one.
Yeah, they've got a lot of game left, but they certainly got the start that they wanted to. They've been pressing all over the ice, closing quickly, and, of course, finishing.
Martin's got it along the wing. Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Vegas plays it along the wing. Power play expires, and they got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal.
After you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Horvat. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. He got all of that one. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. The Islanders would love to go into this first intermission all evened up as they trail here despite outshooting the opposition. Puck scooped up by Pulock. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Moves behind the net. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Shuts him down.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Knocked away. Passes it in front. And that goes off someone in front. From the open ice, they gain the line. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
And now he moves it quickly to Holmstrom. Knocked away with the stick by Whitecloud. Vegas has it in the defensive end. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Hill's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Into the offensive end now. And that's knocked away by Horvat. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Denies them in close.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Vegas takes hold of the puck. And there's the whistle icing the call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Golden Knights are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
O-zone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and for the tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
The Islanders gain
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass, but gets lost in coverage, gets all of that, and perfect weight transfer, and executes with a beauty.
New York suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
Moves it quickly over to Theodore. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Dorofeev. Finds some space in the corner. The Islanders gain control of the puck. Here's the chance on the attack. Sends the puck across. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Islanders played along the wing. Crosses the puck loose. Passes it over to Dorofeev. The Islanders grab possession of the puck. Nice zone entry on the left side. Grabbed along the boards by Kelly. He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a team! The captain capitalizes! Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's all tied up. Vegas wins that face-off at center. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. Lee's getting called for tripping on the play. As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Picked up along the boards by Hannafin. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. And now he angles it across to Dorofeev. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Oh, and just gets a piece of it. Angles it over to Hannafin. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Watt. Vegas has it behind the net. And that's broken out. New York's got a hold of the puck now. They've got a 2-on-1. Steps inside. And he can't get the shot off as he ran out of real estate there. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it go. Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
New York's rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, there's got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
The Islanders will play it against the boards. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Oh, look at this. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Big time stop by Sorokin.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where...
Off the outside of the iron. Eichel's going to play it from the back of the cage. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Eichel's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Out! It stays out! Sends the pass over. Vegas takes it across the line. Takes a shot. Oh, great save by Sorokin. Puck sent over to Riley. Passes it to Mayfield. Here they come on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out.
Goaltenders try and make themselves as big as possible, and it usually hits other parts of the body, but this one rattles right off the cage.
Maintains control of the puck. Effective use of the paddle on that one. Oh, he'll feel that one. And makes the save. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a chance. Comes up with a monster save in front. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Vegas needs to have a stare-down third period. What I mean by that is they have to be aggressive. They're still in a close game, but they haven't generated enough shots. They have to change that mentality here in the third period. They have to attack, they have to shoot, and they have to finish if they want to get back in this game.
Fires it! Oh, big-time save by Hill! Stuffs him again! Taken by Pietrangelo. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Sets it out front, and that's stopped.
Pellet's last play.
2-on-1, here we go. Makes the save. How did that stay out? Palmieri's working it around in the corner. And he shuts the door again. Feeds it over. Gives up the body for the block. On the attack along the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Vegas has it behind the cage. That knocks him off the puck. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Slides it over with pace to McNabb. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Slides by the check. Scores! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free. And the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
The Islanders have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. New York's ready to go on the attack. Goes right to the crease. Scores! Yes! Yes! Yes, they're on their feet here tonight. New York's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
The Islanders take possession of the neutral zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Sidesteps the check. He scores! And someone's hitting up for the second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
The Islanders can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. Puck picked up by Mayfield. The Golden Knights look to start the transition game. Chops the puck away. And a great save.
Hill's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Taken along the wall by Holtz. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Mayfield. And there's the hat-trick, and let those Chapeaus fly.
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
And he sidesteps the check there. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Moves the puck over to Marcel. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Scores! And look who's at it again.
It's the second of the game. You can bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
The Islanders probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always the word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Picked up along the wall by Whitecloud. And he makes the save on that play. Takes it in front. Oh, and another big stop.
You know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Dishes it off. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. Feeds it over to Stone. Centering feed. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Quick pass to Nelson. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Moves by the check. Monster blocker stopped by Hill.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Vegas moves ahead with the puck. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that's poked away by Carlson. Scooped up along the wall by Pietrangelo. Vegas on the attack. What a steal in his own end. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
What an ugly game. You're down by a bunch of goals and you take a penalty. Really, it's inconsequential as the game is out of hand. So frustrating.
And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Puts it on goal. Good use of the body on the play. Good save. And he'll opt to play the puck here. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. And there's a little physicality. Passes the puck over to Carlson. Loses the coverage there. Misses a golden opportunity there. Taken down and the officials caught it. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Slides the puck over. Takes the pass. Avoids the poke check. And it's in the net. That's a goal. We're going to count that one. New York's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Sounds, and you're all done with this one. The Islanders' performance tonight, in a word for Misha, jump. Their pursuit was... And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Gains the zone from the right. Grabs control of it at the point. And that's poked away. Tremendous stop by Fleury. Grabbed along the boards by Pietrangelo. Hannafin's gliding the puck along the line. Right on the doorstep. The Golden Knights take over on possession. Vegas will play it near the point. Tees him up. Scores! Jack Eichel. Vegas has been real aggressive right from puck drop. And look at this, Cheryl. They've got the lead as a result.
Well, you know when a team is urgent, when they're closing on their opponent quickly, they're hounding pucks and they're forcing turnovers, and then executing when they get the chance. This is a great way to start when you're the away team.
Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Picked up along the boards by Torofiev. Tiptoes around the puck check. Oh, look at this. And look at that penalty coming up.
This is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
Scores!
Looks like he took a breath before this penalty shot. Real calm and composed. Just anticipated what the goaltender was going to do and went the other way.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by McNabb. Shakes off the coverage. Passes it over. Huge steal at his own end. Vegas with possession in their own zone. The Golden Knights carried along the wall. Wins a one-timer. Makes the save. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And he slides it quickly to Johansson. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Middleton's going to play it against the half wall. Back at the point, they set it up. Puck grab by Howden. Here's a chance. Lead pass ahead. Denies the shooter on that play.
Fleury's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Slides the puck down low. Taken along the wall by Middleton. Minnesota's got into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Vegas has the puck. Here's a short pass to Hurdle. Oh, what a move. Centering key. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Golden Knights have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. Eichel's won the draw inside his own end. Good hit on the play. Picked off by Stone.
Vegas has been so strong defensively, and they've been putting their opponent in vulnerable positions all night long, but they've got to find a way to, when they intercept, to get going the other way and generate some offense.
Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. From the neutral zone now. Quick feed to Eichel. Moves the puck across to Stone. Here they come on the rush. Moves the puck along the half wall. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Eriksson. And the save. Great read with the stick. The Wild have it now. Tripped up on the play. Delayed penalty coming up. Here comes the call. The Golden Knights are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call. Minnesota sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Oh, some smooth skating to lose a defender there. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck undermanned. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Handles it along the blue line. Dishes it to Hartman. Sends it over. And that's intercepted by Hill. Quick pass to Waugh. Tries to feed it over to Howden. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Slides the puck over to Rossi. Oh, look at this. Drives to the paint. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Moves it around along the half wall. Moves it to Howden. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Picks it off. Look out! From the blue line, they take control of it. Here's the chance! Stopped by the goaltender. With the blast. And one last save. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Fleury's been so dialed in right from puck drop and really...
Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Look at this. Oh, saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. Hill's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
That goes wide. Battle along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Dorofiev. Takes the bump but still hangs on to the puck. The Wild have possession along the boards. Looks to set up at the point now. Scores! Well, he knew something, and clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to learn because they've got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game.
And he causes the poke check there. Quick pass to Eichel. Quick feed down low. Vegas slides the puck behind the net. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Brodin's got it into offensive territory. The Golden Knights have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Barbashev. Minnesota's got the puck in their own end. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Hill's going to elect to just hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
The Golden Knights are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. And off the draw, they win possession. And that pass attempt is deflected. Hurdles got it through the neutral zone. Scrum along the boards, they battle for the puck. Here's a short pass to Haig. Across the line and on the attack. Here's a chance. Takes the puck behind the net. And it's a quick pass to Holtz. Scores him on the play. Oh, how did he get a glove? What a stop by Fleury.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Minnesota still down by 2 goals in this one. Eichel's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Vegas has it against the half wall. Back to the blue line. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Quick feed to Goudreau. Slides the puck across to Foligno. With possession along the wall. Now a quick pass to Spurgeon. Nice feed inside the offensive zone from the boards. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Barbashev's got it in the defensive end. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. Drives it to the crease. Oh, he got a piece but to keep it out.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Made the stop on the play.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Vegas has looked good offensively tonight, putting a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Rossi's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all sitting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
The Wild have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the chair. Shuts it. Makes the stop under pressure. Fires it on net, and he makes it pay as he scores on the penalty shot. The Wild have suddenly changed the complexion of this game late in the second period.
James have been more aggressive on the puck as the end of the second nears, and you can feel the urgency in their set. They clawed their way back to get within one. It's going to be a healthy start to the third.
The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. And now he tries to get it across to Pearson. Avoids the defender. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Through center. From the right side, they gain the zone. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Oh, absolutely rocked him in the corner. And nearing the final minute of the second. What a steal in his own end. Slides it across. Vegas has it behind the cage. Moves it quickly over to Whitecloud. Takes the feed from the left side. Play is blown dead with the offside. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Here we go. Put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Minnesota's looking a little frustrated here, James, and I understand why. Listen, you have a ton of grade A scoring chances. You're playing really well. You're opening up lanes. You just can't find the back of the net. This is when you have to trust your habits, stick with the game plan, and you'll find a way to put it by.
Slides it on over to Eichel. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. And now it's grabbed by Theodore. Moves it to Eichel. And he slides it quickly to Barbashev. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Kaprizov. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Tries to get the puck over to Pearson. Broken up in the neutral zone by Kaprizov. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. And that's off a stick. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight. When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Pinned up along the boards. Quick pass across to Spurgeon. And that's a great heads-up play by Pearson. The Golden Knights are across the line and into the offensive end. Steps in front of the shot. Takes a bump and hangs on. Into the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Hartman. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Centering feed. And that's intercepted. Gains the zone through center. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Moves the puck to Waugh. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, and he denies him with a fantastic stop there. Pass across to Haig. Directed over to Olsen. Polisar's across. He's got a step. Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the play. And they score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it.
The Golden Knights will look to try to bring this home now, up by 2 in the back half of this third period, Cheryl.
It's been a great game for them, James, but it ain't over yet. They've got to find a way to close this one out, and the best way to do it is when you have the puck on your stick. Don't give it up for free. Close quickly and look to attack.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Along the half wall with the puck. And that shot dies in traffic. Nice feed from the goaltender. And now he moves it quickly to Trenton. Chance in front. Tremendous stick save by Hill.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Stones him in front.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Oh, zero fear to get in front of that shot. Steps across the blue line. Shakes loose. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Through pass ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Takes a shot. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Erickson X, quick stick, lands from the puck here at center. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Momentum swing right here. And now they've got a goal, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. And they win that neutral zone draw. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Erickson Ek. Here's an offensive chance. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Oh, what a scores! They put it on.
James, no, this is not going to count with a second here. The official waves it off right in the back. I think there's a kicking motion here, and this could be confirmed by review.
They're going to go upstairs. Minnesota's won it. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Taken by Faber. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And now he moves it to Boldy. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Whitecloud's lugging the puck. Handles the pass from the right wing. Moves with the puck in the corner. Picked up along the boards by Spurgeon. Tries to get it to Johansson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Shot! Oh! How did he get a piece of that to make the save? And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. The Golden Knights came out to a blazing start, and then it was just more protect the lead for the rest of the way, Cheryl.
Yeah, it was for both teams in the first period. I think they were getting an earful from...
He's in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. New York's won the face-off deep in their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. From the backhand in front. Sensational stop by Fleury.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Here's a shot. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
The Islanders win the faceoff at center. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Taken along the wall by Kaprizov. Here we go, odd-man rush. Minnesota's got the puck against the wall. On the one-timer. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. Puck scooped up by Pelech. Tries to get it over to Barzal. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Textbook poke check by Kaprizov. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. Quick pass to Rossi. Coming to the slot. Dropped him in the open ice. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Hornets running off the faceoff. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. And he slides it quickly to Dobson. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And it's a quick pass to Horvat. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Spurgeon. Unable to reach that one. Dobson's got the puck in his own zone. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Horvat's won the face-off.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
New York's got a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Nelson. Shot! Too much traffic in the lane. Picked up along the wall by Horvat. Here's a chance to set up now. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Looks to pass it to Goudreau. Takes a shot. They tie it up. They tie it up with the ball.
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Minnesota's won the draw in the neutral zone. Great use of their body to knock him off the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Hartman. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Handles the puck. Big play inside the defensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Bogosian. Minnesota's on the attack. Here's a centering pass. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
Eriksson X won it in their own end. Minnesota's playing it through the neutral zone. Gaudreau's got it against the boards. And there's the save. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. And he loses control of the puck. From the point, denies him with the save. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. New York's across the blue line. Sneaks by the poke check. Keeps it alive and heads it out.
EuroCup's penalty is almost expired.
The Islanders run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
New York's gained possession along the boards. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Feeds it over. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Here in the late goings of the period, New York's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Takes the feed. Slides the puck ahead to EuroCup. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's a smart heads-up play by Kulak. Quick feed to Declare. Inside the final minute of the first here. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Big-time stop there.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Kaprizov's got it in the offensive zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
New York's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Pokes it away in his own end. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Dishes it off. Moves it quickly over to Kulak. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Barzal's won the draw. New York's got it along the wall. The Islanders have the puck in the corner. New York's gained possession. Shot! Reaches out with the trapper and just gets enough of it to keep it out of the net.
Fleury's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Receives the pass. Zuccarello's got it along the wing. Center into the middle. He scores! The Wild have to find a way to do that a couple more times now.
Most of the game, it's felt like they've been chasing it, James, but it looks like they're in control right now, coming off of that goal and really building off of it to get back in the game. If they can get within 1, they'll apply a lot of pressure to their opponent.
And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Puck picked up by Lee. Great reach with the poke check. Uses the force on that hit. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Sends a pass over. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Quick shot! Oh, save on the play!
Oh, such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Big time save by Sorokin. Lee's got the puck. Takes it to the net. Fantastic save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Reaches out and uses the stick. The Islanders are on the attack. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Takes a shot. Gives them nothing in front. And somehow he hangs on. On the attack along the boards. Takes possession. And that's poked away by Kulak. The Islanders will play it in their own end. Moves it to Horvat. The Islanders play it along the boards. Slides the puck down low. Muffs the shot attempt. Moves it to Boldy. Takes it to the front. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Sends it over to Riley. Feeds the puck across to Nelson. The Wild have possession along the boards. Quick pass to Kaprizov. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. There's an injection of energy with that hit. The Islanders play it along the wing. Here's a short pass to Barzal. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Just here in the late stages of this frame, New York's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. The Islanders win the draw here in the neutral zone. Scores! And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they've responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted. To be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And loses possession after a solid hit. Kulak's carrying it ahead. Great heads-up play with the stick by Brodin. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Minnesota's going to have to outwork the goaltender here, James. I've really liked their play in the offensive zone. They've driven the paint. They found ways to get the puck to net. They just haven't solved the riddle of the goaltender. They're going to have to get some net front presence and take away the eyes if they want to put it in.
They've got numbers here. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. And that banks off a stick. The Islanders have it against the wall. Denies him! Oh, a spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Here's an odd man rush. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. The Islanders have played the puck from behind the net. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession.
Fleury's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you outwill your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Can't maintain possession. Minnesota's grabbed a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Dobson. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Here he is on the backhand. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Fleury. Gaudreau's going to play it against the half wall. Picked off by Riley. Avoids the poke check. The Wild have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Middleton. And he takes the feed. Moves it to Middleton. Poked away by Mayfield. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. He got all of that hit. Here he is in front. Oh, a clutch save.
Fleury's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's the slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
And he keeps possession. Moves go through. Puck grab by Foligno. He scores! I'll talk about a friendly beat right there.
It's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Erickson X won the draw at center. With possession along the wall. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Now over to Engvall. Works it across to Martin. The Islanders grab possession to the puck.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Passes it over. Picked up along the boards by Cizikas. And that's turned aside by Fleury. And some good footwork to kick it away. And that goes off, pours off a body. Heads to the back of the net. Tosses it to Juracek. Poked away up center by Pelech. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. Circles back to center ice. Here comes the sentence. Horvat's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. Minnesota's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight. Nelson's won the draw deep in the defensive zone.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision.
Putting the special in special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net.
Late goings of this period. Minnesota still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Quick feed to Pulock. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Pulock's got it deep in the offensive end. And that's broken up.
Middleton's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting. Pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? The Islanders looking against the half wall. Hammers it on net. Denies him on the play. Nice feed from the right wing. From the slot, wrist shot. Big time stop. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. The Islanders take it along the wall. Slides it across. Shuts him down. Now a quick pass to Brodin. Odd man rush. Sends it in front. Oh, what a chance. And he fanned on the puck. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. The Islanders pick up the victory, and Cheryl, in my opinion, the right team won this evening.
Yeah, I'd agree with you there, James. Yeah, they had a lot of quantity, not necessarily all.